Hey guys, probably saw my video about this thing last year. I was talking about the QUEEBOVY portable charger, 10,000 milliamp hours. How did this thing hold up after 1 year of use? Well, let me tell you, this guy, it's like nothing changed from July 2024 all the way until now. It's it's just worked. It's literally just done its job. The battery, however, has degraded a little bit. I mean, that's expected because, batteries do age of time. So when it used to charge my Motorola from 0 to 100 and then 0 to 30, you know, before it died, when it was like only a month old, back when I made that video, now it can get my phone from 0 to 100 and then 0 to 10%. Like it's not that much. It still is kind of good, but also the battery, my Motorola has like gone down since then because I'm still using the same phone from back then. So they both kind of degraded together. Uh, it still works though. It still works. It's the outlet key still works in terms of damage. Not much has been new. Like the plugs are a little bit bent from a time I accidentally like yanked it out the walls sideways almost. I kind of bent it back. It still works. Uh, you've got your built-in cables up here. They still all work. I pretty much have only used the middle one the last several months. Don't have an iPhone anymore. I used to many, many years ago, and I was an iPhone user. Nothing against Apple. I have business with Google. Everything I do is through Google services, so it kind of made sense to have a Google-ish phone, Motorola. Yeah, and one thing I didn't show y'all last year, here's its numbers. I don't know if the camera's going to focus on it. I'm kind of shaky. I am a diabetic after all. Anyway, you do have 10,000 milliamp hours, so 55 watts is what the input of the outlet can do. So it's still blazing fast speeds charging off the outlet. One thing I also forgot to mention last year, I was making the videos about this thing last year. Is that this thing is actually airline approved, so you can actually take this on any airline and you should not have any issues. It has the maximum requirements that are allowed on an airplane, from size to having no visible screws, because you don't want it to like start spraying out gas through the screw holes. It's airtight. That's a you want an airplane. You don't want a charger as like visible screw holes because those can blast out, start causing a fire. No visible screw holes. 10,000 milliamp hours is the max you could bring, or 100 watt hours. I believe this is like 30 right there, 37 watt hours, so it's way less than that, but it does have a 10,000 milliamp hour battery inside of it. So just overall, this could be something. I mean, it's so small. You just simply throw it into your travel bag. Like here's the bag here for my. It's a little dusty. I haven't used it in a long time, but my hotspot here. This is my little Wi-Fi hotspot for my work laptop. My work gave this to me because my Wi-Fi in my house is kind of not the greatest, so they gave me this as like a little bonus so I can work on the go. And the cool thing is, I could just slide it in here if I wanted to. I can't really zip it up, but like, it's so small compared to my hotspot. I mean, it's like nothing. That's what's really cool about this thing, is it's just how simply light it is. I don't have to worry about losing it because of how small. It's just a great product for that reason, and that's why I like it. It's small, lightweight. It works. It just does its job basically. You just plug it in. It's gonna work. It's just one of those items. For $15, I have had absolutely no issues with this guy. It just works every day. So there you go. That is my 1 year review of the QUEEBOVY charger. I bought it in late June. I think it was like the 28th or 29th, and I bought it in 2024. And it arrived on July 2nd. I had it shipped to Michigan. I was in Michigan at the time. July 2nd. And yeah, it's just been a very loyal companion. I've had no problems with it. Absolutely love it. And I hope, honestly, this is the proof that this company is just the best freaking company in the entire world when it comes to batteries, portable batteries like this. Airline approved, all the built-in cables, outlets. I mean, I have a flight coming up in October. I'm gonna be flying in October, so if I need to charge this guy, what do I do? Well, I'm flying with Delta Airlines, so I could just pull out the freaking outlet and plug it into the outlet in my seat, have this guy fully charged by the time I land. So that's awesome. It's just everything you need. Business. This is your best friend in the business world. I highly recommend it. Thank you guys for watching. Um, Unfortunately, I cannot link this in the description. YouTube has a new policy where if you don't have like certain requirements, you can't put links in the description. That's a whole new recently thing they've done. It's never been that way. I don't know why, but oh well. You guys know what to search. Just search up that right there, QEEUB portable charger, and you'll see it looks just like this in the pictures. Get it. Just buy it. Even if you don't travel, it works as a great like UPS, which is like a battery power system, a backup system. If you just leave it plugged in all the time, everything is on. When you plug it in, everything turns on. All the ports are on, all the cables are on. So I've mentioned this last year in the past. You can just never take it anywhere if you don't want to, and just leave it at home in your house. And during like a power outage, when the power goes out, this will still have a full charge. So you can just keep using it to charge your stuff that's already been plugged into it forever, and it'll keep powering wherever that is. So if you have like a doorbell camera, or a security camera, or like a lamp, or a light, or your phone charger, and whatever is just sitting here plugged in all the time, and the power goes out, this will continue to charge your device until it dies. And the lights will always be on so you can monitor where it's at and what it's doing. And like I mentioned last year, when the first light turns pink, that means that it's uh, something is like, I don't know what the pink, but if the first light turns red, that means it's like the check engine light in your car means something is wrong. I've only seen it turn red once, but I just simply plug it back in, it was gone. So I don't know what that was about. The red is like something is malfunctioning. Yeah, keep in mind, this thing has more computers inside of it than most of your like Amazon choice sellers that sell a portable charger that has over 200,000 freaking reviews, and it's like, twice as much as this is in cost, but like they break in the first 2 months of use because they're made cheaply because they're mass producing them. This company is a small business, but they're making this thing is just straight war zone material, military. This is like your business partner right here. This thing is built to last. Travel companion, travel buddy. Keep in your glove box, keep in your pocket, wherever it may be, or even a travel bag on the airplane. Just it's perfect for that, and it can go up to altitudes of I believe like 70,000 feet, which I mean you're really close to space at that point, and it doesn't have any problems. It does not have any problems. Highly recommend it. Can't get any better deals than this. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Check it out on Amazon. Remember, search up the name QEEUB Cube and then portable charger, and you'll see it on Amazon. Highly recommend this guy. Right now, I think I haven't checked it in a while, but last time I checked, it was like going for $13.99, which is just absolutely incredible. I'm surprised that this does not have like hundreds of thousands of reviews on it. It only has like 46 reviews last I checked, but last time I also checked was like over a year ago. So don't just take my word for it. It's amazing. It is perfect. I highly recommend this guy. It has a little textured um, little thing here that kind of helps it grip. It's amazing. It's my best friend when I travel, and I take it with me everywhere I go. So I've plugged this thing into countless outlets all over the country. It's just it's just perfect. Countless airplane outlets. And the USB-C has been plugged into everything, and just I love it. Thank you for watching.